Hey, bummer. Yep. How's it going? Already. It's all right, I suppose. Pretty average day, I'd say. All right. Now that I got my links set up, just gonna go ahead and get right into it here and see what happens. I'm just gonna be honest, I'm not expecting things to go well today, especially since I'm Diamond 1. Since I'm Diamond 1, I'm expecting things to go horribly. Well, at least this hand is good. If we were going first, this would be great. Okay, we're going up against Scareclaw. Oh boy. Okay. Dang. That's unfortunate, bummer. But I definitely know how it is. So with this, I gotta worry about that trap that could pop 2 cards. That's going to be the real annoying thing to deal with here. If I'm going second against Scareclaw. Unless this is actually Monadium. In which case I may have to deal with a Baron as well. And Appaloosa. This is the Baron? It is. Lightheart into Lightheart. I mean, he already activated the field spell, so we can't activate it again. I'm pretty sure he's going to set up that trap. That trap is going to be very disruptive. Because if I'm not mistaken, it pops 2 of my cards. What's this? Amratir, or whatever it's called? Astrolabe? Alright, Astrolabe. So this is going to be Baron and Appaloosa? Yeah, you'll see most of the Snake Eyes players are probably already up in Master Rank. Oh yeah, then there's the counter trap as well. But yeah. Yeesh. Making another one, I'm guessing. Yep. That trap is something I really gotta worry about. And I'm pretty sure he has it. It's either the trap or the counter trap. Then of course I gotta worry about Baron. And other potential hand traps. And that's Baron's effect asking. Okay. Activate Into the Void first before I activate my Chicken Game and Institution. Okay. Because Baron can just straight up negate my Servant Scale effect. Okay, if he does negate this, I at least have Master Cerberus for follow-up. And if he has Ash, I have Spellcard. He didn't negate. Okay. What's this thing do? Unaffected by the effects of defense position monsters. I'm just gonna go Jackal King just to be on the safe side here. I know it gets forced into defense, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put in defense by default. And now we're gonna work on this. I probably shouldn't have scaled it there, because if that's imperm, that's gonna suck. It's not. I don't have Jackal King in hand, so I'm just gonna go for that. I'm gonna try to force it out. I'm gonna try to force out his I can do that now, actually. How many spell counters do I have? 5. So I can target the Baron, right? Unaffected by defense position monsters. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to force the Baron here. And even if he uses it, I'll still have Endymion, and it won't get destroyed because I have 4 more spell counters on my field. I already know not to go for the Tri-Heart. So it was imperm. So now I can safely make this play. I'm glad I went with that. Okay. Let me scale this Endymion here. I do gotta worry about other hand traps, like Valor and whatnot. But hopefully he doesn't have those. If he does try to Baron, I can just Jackal King negate it. He's thinking about it. But I'm holding off. Till I do what I need to do here. To scout for any other hand traps like Valor. I figured he had Valor, yeah. Now then, if I Jackal King, he'll Baron negate. And then I still have Institution as well. Which is fine. I'm gonna force it out. Because I haven't used Institution yet, or my Spell Power Mastery. Double Valor, you serious? Okay then. That's a bit of an issue, but I can make it work. We're gonna go for 3 here. No wonder why he didn't use any of his negates. Okay. My guess is he wants to save his Baron for something else. How many spells have I activated? How many has he activated? Alright, so yeah, if I can just get to Selene, I'll be fine here. Because I know that's 100% what he's saving his negate for. Because I have another Jackal King as well. I just needed those 2 spell counters. Might as well. Now I can make Selene here. While safely keeping my, while still have a Jackal King negate here. Hello. He probably thought my Jackal was also once per turn. So I'm not going to be able to win this turn, unfortunately, because of Tryhard forcing all of my monsters into defense. But I can hopefully work with this. Nah, I don't need to go Goddess. I'd much rather have all of my negates up for next turn. I know he has some sort of protection. Alright. So now I can just, I could access code it just to get rid of it. Just so I can still have some negates later. And I can, I suppose, use one of my Endymions or Jackal Kings here. I guess I'll use one of my Endymions, because I think I'd much rather like to keep both of my monster negates. I'll banish just Selene. Main phase 2. Nothing else I can really do from here. As much as I would like to negate his field spell, I may let it resolve, just so I can get more spell counters onto my Jackal Kings. Yep. We're still against Scareclaw. I know he has another field spell in hand. So I think I'll save Endymion's negate for when he tries to activate the field spell to pop one of my cards. Because for now, I'm gonna hold it, just so I can gain spell counters. Yeah, I knew he was going to go for that. Named after a specific phobia. Huh, that's cool. I'll bounce my servant. Just so I can keep my Endymion on the field. I only have 2 negates versus 3 cards in his hand. Can I make that work? Uh-oh, you're going straight for it. Nope, I'm not gonna let that resolve. Okay, we made it work. I was not letting him add a spell or trap that could potentially disrupt me like that trap. I'm gonna check his deck list real quick to see if he had the card I was possibly thinking of. He's probably gonna go for the spell. What was it? Yeah, Arrival, I'm guessing. I'm guessing he was gonna try to search for Arrival. Cause I doubt he was gonna go for Twin Saw. So my guess is he was most likely going for Arrival. You wanna see the deck list? Sure, I'm just checking this real quick. But yeah, this is my deck list. It's, as I've said 100 times before, it's pretty much the standard Endymion deck list. Very standard. No like special version of the deck or anything. It's just standard bread and butter basic Endymion, essentially. With like 2 tech cards. The only tech cards I'm running in the main deck is Necro Valley and Sloth. Those are the main deck techs. And then of course standard extra deck cards. Running the Princess and Ambler Will, because that can really help if your Electromite play gets disrupted a bit. Yeah, no problem. Out of the lore, Scareclaw got the short end of the stick, yeah. They also got the short end of the stick in terms of the meta as well. We managed to pull off a victory against Scareclaw going second, so that's good. Managed to play through double I need to save that one. Because I played through double Veiler, Imperm, and Baron. This hand ain't that good though. I don't have any activatable spells aside from, Citadel. Now, the question is always, is this actually Kashtira, or is this, okay, it's actually Kashtira from the looks of it. Need to see if this was actually Kashtira, or just some deck using the Kashtira cards. Because free special summons and free banishes, people love to abuse those. Again, though, this month, normal summoning Max C. What is he doing? Okay, so it is Snake Eyes. He's just sending his Max C to the grave. It's just Snake Eyes Cash. He's probably going to use it. Is he going to use the cash cards to make Baron or something? Yeah, nothing new. My hope here is going to be trying to resolve Servant. Trying to resolve Servant is probably going to be my best bet here. I mean, I do have a way to activate Servant, but since I'm going to have to activate Citadel first, then scale Servant. Yes, it is. It locks both players out of the extra deck. I run it because it's a level 6 pendulum, so I can pendulum summon it. And since it's a pendulum, if I really need to, if I get Max Seed going first, I can just make Beyond the Pendulum and search it. So that way I can end on some form of disruption. But for that reason, it's only a one-of. You never want to run more than like one-ofs for Tex and Endymion. The only like quote-unquote tech you could run 2 copies of is like Triple Tactics Talent. Or if you really wanted to, you could run a second copy of Necro Valley. Especially with the state of the current meta, with how many decks are reliant on their graves. Snake Eyes being the biggest one right now. But again, I removed Secret Village because of Diabellstar. Since she's a free spellcaster special summon, so all your opponents have to do is special summon Diabellstar, then they can automatically use all their spells again. So there's no reason to run Secret Village in the current meta. Necro Valley more than does its job. Is Mar more of a threat than Rescue Ace? Yeah. Pure Snake Eyes? Yeah. For me, if I go second against Rescue Ace, I just need to get Endymion's scale effect off as soon as possible. No, actually, if I go up against Rescue Ace, honestly, I don't even make Jackal Kings. I just go straight for Endymion's because, you know, their spells target. So I just make an Endymion, and then that's it. Is he going for Shang-Ri or Rise Heart still? He's going for Shang-Ri? Okay. Thing is, I think my cards are banished face down, so I don't think he knows what I'm running. This is manageable. This is very manageable. And the double institution. This is very, very manageable. Obviously, I'm going to activate Citadel first. It's a shame I didn't draw any extra spells. I have Max C, or Called By, rather. Whatever. He doesn't have a Flamberge in the grave, so it doesn't really matter. That's not doing anything. I'll let it resolve. It's not like he has any other disruption other than this. So I just pretty much need to summon a Jackal King here. All he's gonna do is just summon his other Flamberge, and that's it. Yeah, the reason why I didn't Call By is because I need to make sure I have something just in case he has Ash. Since I'm going to be removing the spell counters off of the Citadel, I'm going to go ahead and activate one institution to grab a baby Jackal. And let's also check for Ash, which he does have. That is absolutely... Actually, no, I need to Call By that. Because I need an additional normal summon here. Now if he draws me, that's gonna suck. Which he doesn't. Okay, that's good. I'm just gonna go ahead and scale this one. That way I can keep the spell counters on my Citadel. This is just gonna summon his Flamberge. Okay. Put spell counters on my institutions. As much as honestly, going second though, I'll probably just pop my Sloth, because I don't need it going second. Grab the one from the deck to deck then a bit. And then we're gonna make our plays. I mean, that's just a field spell asking him to summon his Flamberge or whatever. May have to do Promethean Princess here, or Beyond the Pendulum early. Thing is, I didn't pop anything. Except for my Baby Jackals, and they're both in the extra deck. So, I'm in a bit of a situation right here. I think I'll just go for... Nah, I gotta pretty much risk this here. I'll just pop my field spell. I probably messed that up a lot, but I was too focused on like wanting to keep my spell counters on it when I honestly didn't really need it anymore. I'm just gonna use this to go Beyond the Pendulum. Just gathering as many spell counters as I can. I can only special summon my Astrograph, which is a bit unfortunate, but it's whatever. Yeah. So I definitely messed this up a bit. I could Endymion now, or I could just go into Selene, I guess. Let's see, if I Endymion now, I can make Absolute, and then Selene, then Reborn Endymion, but... yeah, I'm just gonna go for Selene here. I definitely messed this up, but hopefully I can continue to make it work. Definitely popping his field spell since it's a 1-up, if he doesn't use it now. And then I guess I'll pop the, yeah. I can pretty much pop everything. I know he has the spell in hand that can target one of my monsters to push into the back row. But I essentially have 2 spell trap negates to deal with that. I can only pop 5. What's this thing do? Send 2 face up, including this card. Yeah, I know he has his recovery. which is why I'm not going after Shang-Ri. What is he? What effect is being activated? Poplar? Nah. I'll just destroy him again. So I know he's probably going to use Shang-Ri to special summon a Cash Tira during the standby phase, right? No, he doesn't. Is Fenrir the only one he has? Toggle on because I know he has that. Oh, Feather Duster? Yeah, I don't care. All you're doing is just destroying my Sloth. And my other cards are protected. So pretty much I didn't lose any spell counters there. I lost 2 to protect, and then Jackal King gained 2. He only has 2, yep. I bet he definitely wanted to target my Endymion here. But I don't think he has any way to recover here. Yeah, he's really thinking. Bounce my Endymion, and then immediately resummon it. What can you do with 1 card in hand? Do you have Original Sinful Engrave? You do. Thrust? Yeah, no. Bounce one of my institutions. I guess he's gonna use Original Sinful. Yep, draw. Right? Is it doing? Target. Add a level from deck to your hand. Then place the targeted monster on the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Put my toggle back to auto. What's this? Oh, adding curry card. Go ahead, tribute my Endymion. I still have plenty of follow-up. Well, not as much, but it's better than nothing. What is he gonna steal? Is he gonna steal my Electromite? Probably because it's a fire. Oh, my Celine. Okay. Let's see what I can draw here. I need a way to out this. Reflection. I can Pendulum Summon, but that's it. What can I do from here? I do want to use one to grab a Baby Jackal. Now, if I activate this, I could pop my Baby Jackal and then grab something else to Pendulum Summon. But I'm not really sure what I could even grab here that would work. How can I make this hand work? I gotta grab like a level 3 or something. I gotta grab a Magister here. Banish Shangri. Magister, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think I have to go Magister here. I don't have 3 spell counters, so I gotta pretty much pop this Baby Jackal here to grab my second Magister. Which is unfortunate. And which will pretty much put me in a top deck situation here. Scale Magister first, that way I can at least start to gain some spell counters. Do you? If I had another Reflection, that would be helpful, but I guess I could grab Jackal King for more spell counter generating. This will help me generate more spell counters at least. If I survive, that is. I gotta survive. He has only 1 card in hand. Maybe I should have put it into attack. I think that might have cost me. Not putting it into attack, because he could just go battle. If he has like an additional normal summon. Streams are going okay, I guess. Been roughly 50-50. Yeah. If he goes access code talker, yeah, I'm definitely dead. Nope, he's just going straight battle. So it looks like I may survive here. It'll be barely. I'll barely survive, but I'll be surviving. Unless he has a burn card. So I can grab Baby Jackal to get Master Cerberus on field to banish his Kurikara, because Kurikara is the only thing really putting in work right now for him. I dealt with his field spell. His Sinful Spoils is engraved. But if he goes Actus Code and pops my Scales, that's gonna really hurt. Tough matchups this season. Mathbeck is still a issue going second. Labyrinth, depending on what traps they open. Freaking Infernoble still. Going second is Infernoble, pretty much is an auto lose. It looks like he is going for it. Hita. What's he gonna do? Promethean? Reborn is Flamberge. Or he's just gonna go Axis Code. He's linking them both off. Nope, he's going Promethean. He couldn't make Avramax. It needs to be 2+ monster special summon from the extra deck for Avramax. So he couldn't use it to make it. He took a long time to think about that. Which isn't an issue. Then he can use Ash to summon another fire. Probably a third copy of no, that's it. Okay, I can work with this. What's he gonna do? Take my... Why does he keep taking my Selene? He timed out. He had to have timed out. Yep, he took way too long to think about that. But yeah, he absolutely timed out there. Oh boy. Yeah, win is a win. I'll gladly take it. Let's hope I don't brick here. I mean, yeah, but I had a way to pop it. Okay, this is a situation where if I get ashed, I lose. And I don't like this. I don't like this. If I get ashed, I pretty much lose. But I'll scale Magister first, then use Spell Power Mastery. And it looks like I gotta deal with Maxi. Yep. I figured as much. I'm really praying this doesn't get ashed. But I gotta go for it here. Okay, no ash. That's good at least. Now I just gotta pray I draw into any activatable spell card. Then I can make my plays. That is not an activatable spell. I'm gonna have to Pendulum Summon early, which means I can't do my Sloth play. Why is it always on my rank up matches where I pretty much get put into very difficult situations? What can I even add here that'll be useful? I can add Baby Jackal, summon it, at least put a Jackal King on board. At least I didn't activate Into the Void. No, I'll keep the ones on Servant. This is all I can do from here. All I have is one monster negate. I could pendulum summon Reflection, you know, just have an additional body on the field. And then I'll hold my Astrograph. It sucks that this happens on my rank up match. It tends to happen on my rank up matches when I'm about like to go up to like the next rank tier. All right, I just need to remember to go back and save that replay against who was it? Against Scareclaw. I need to go back and save that one. Oh, would you look at that? Snake Eyes for the 5th time. Why am I not surprised it's Snake Eyes? Oh, never mind, it's Infernoble. And now he's forcing me to activate... He's forcing me to activate it now. Great. It had to be against Infernoble. One of the worst matchups I can play against when I brick. Oh, it's Rescue Ace, never mind. I don't know why I thought it was Infernoble. Yep, there's Turbulence. But he pretty much forced me to activate it. And he's probably gonna... Probably has a freaking, what's it called already? A way to get Hydron out. Yep, there's Diabell Star. Yeah, but I didn't have any other normal summons. I didn't have any other summons to make. I had to normal summon my baby Jackal just to get my Jackal King out. Yep. What did he add? Preventer. Is that the negate? Changing the face down defense, okay. And that's fine. I mean, that'll mean I take a little bit less damage. I'm just hoping I can survive. If I can survive, I can start to make a comeback in some way. But I don't think it's going to be that easy. Okay, so he's going to pop my scales. Which scale is he popping? Is he popping Servant or is he popping Magister? That's fine. I'll wait until the battle phase to activate Astrograph. That way I can have some form of protection as well. To increase my chances of surviving. Uh, hard to say. If they survive, they have a way to shuffle all of their Rescue Ace spell and traps back into the deck. And Promethean Princess, no surprise there. I have a way to survive. Again, I have a chance to survive here. That's the trap that, unaffected by monster effects. And it gains 1500 attack and defense. Okay, yep, I survive, I think. What's this thing do? I want to read his cards. I'll put it in defense though, just in case. And I'll grab Servant. Okay. It's a shame I don't have an Endymion. Yep, Ambler Whale. That way if I special summon, he can pop it. I may use, depending on what I draw here, I may just use Magister right away. Upstart Goblin, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna use Magister right away just to free up my scales. But doesn't he? Ah, no. I believe he has a card that can't be used as like tribute fodder or whatever, that I can't like use it for any material if he negates it, that is. But I do want to keep my scales freed up. I think I'm just going to go for it, see what happens. So he's definitely going to flip down the card that I summoned from the extra deck. Right. Which means I'm going to have to tribute summon it to get it off the field. Yeah, I'll let it resolve. That's totally fine. I just needed that to get Promethean's effect out. So he can quick effect flip down my Magister. I just pretty much gotta rely to see what this upstart gets me. Ashing my upstart. Okay, that's annoying. I still got the spell counter. And I only have 6. It just sucks I don't have an Endymion. If I had an Endymion, this would be a lot more manageable. But I don't. I'm gonna try going to battle here, see what happens. Cause I'm pretty sure the moment I go to battle, he's gonna destroy one of my cards. And then flip one face down. Yeah, I'm gonna go for like his impulse or something. Just fine. I can't go exceed because there's nothing really much I can do from this point. I could reflection, bounce, and then that'll force him to activate something. But I'm not sure if that's a good idea. But at this point, what have I got to lose? And this he can just immediately change it face down anyways. Change my Magister face down? And he's probably gonna negate. No? Okay. Did I normal summon? No, I didn't. Alright. One spell counter removed. I'll remove it off of... I guess I'll remove it off of Reflection, I guess. It doesn't really matter what I remove it off of. I'm gonna see what I can do here. I'm just gonna keep trying. I can probably force him to use both of his traps. If I can somehow get to Selene and bounce my Endymion, I can make it work. But this is probably going to force him to use both of its effects. Because I'm going to negate one, he'll probably then chain the other one. Did any of my cards get popped? I'm pretty sure, no. My Astrograph got popped, but that was it. I don't know what to put into my extra deck right now. I think I'll put in another Endymion. Or maybe a Master Cerberus. I don't want to risk popping my... I'll go for it. Yeah. I'm gonna have to make a Promethean princess of my own. Just see if I can force out some negates. I'm trying to see. Ah, that's annoying. That is very annoying. Of course, the card he has is called by. And if I negate, he just activates one of his other traps. But whatever. He didn't activate it? I could have had Endymion bounce itself. Yep, I knew he was going to go for that. I already knew he was going to negate. There was nothing I could have done there. And I can't even use it as link material for the rest of this turn. Oh, is he gonna Zelantis? No, he can't Zelantis. He's locked into fire only. But he's not anymore. And then he can just, you know, reset more. Do I have any spell counters on this? Unicorn, spin back one of my cards. Institution didn't have any spell counters on it anyways. I wasn't going to be gaining any spell counters, so... Okay. Access code. On the field. Of course I draw Necrovelli now. Yeah, he did. Endymion still can't be destroyed. Yeah, it still can't be destroyed. Just because it can't activate its effect doesn't mean it can't be destroyed. And the moment it gets destroyed, it's no longer on the field, so it'll still activate. I just can't negate, which is the only unfortunate part. I survived, though, from the looks of it. Unless he has Ash again, for like the third time. No, he doesn't. He banished Dark and Fire. Somehow. Somehow I survive. Oh, damage step? I guess you're right about that. But then again, he has that. I probably shouldn't have done that. Maybe I shouldn't have scaled my Magister. We'll see. Okay. There's 2 cards I gotta worry about here. I gotta worry about 2 cards. I'm going to immediately activate this Necro Valley just to get spell counters onto the field. And if he somehow has another Ash after this, I'm gonna be so annoyed. That's 1 Endymion in the extra deck, right? That's 2, which means I can search out my 3rd one. But I think I am going to Pendulum Summon first, just so I can start gathering spell counters. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and Pendulum Summon so I can start gathering spell counters. Oh, I could have summoned 2 from the extra deck. I'm dumb. Hold on. What in the world? Oh, I hate this. Cancel. I hate that after that part you can't, like, go back. This is so annoying. I was trying to see if I could go back to summon 2 from the extra deck, but nope, game wouldn't let me. Yeah, if he wants to get rid of my Endymion, that is fine. I'm just doing this for the spell counters for my Jackal Kings. Yep, and of course the Necro Valley stops it. Okay. Gonna add Necro Valley from deck to hand, or Endymion from deck to hand. Put the spell counters onto Endymion. And then I guess just put one onto Servant as well. And I'm a special summon Master Cerberus from the deck. Doing everything I can right now. This is the moment of truth right here. It looks like he's messing with his toggle. Yep. That's fine. That's totally fine. And that's just one less card I get to pop. Okay, how many can I pop here? I'm immediately wiping out his back row. Immediately wiping out his back row. 6. Okay. And I have one more I can pop. I gotta take out that access code. That thing is too large. And I'm going to make another Selene here. Negate that. Somehow I did it. Oh wow, somehow I did it. That was definitely a duel worthy of that rank up. I'm gonna save that one if I have enough room to. Holy crap. Now I'm just really big chilling for the rest of the month. Where's that one I had against, somehow I managed to cook. Alright, this is the one I want to save as well. Yeah, I guess not summoning that extra Endymion did actually end up saving me. So what I thought was a misclick ended up working out in my favor. Holy crap. I need a minute after that. Yeah, I'm Master 5 now, so I'm gonna relax. It's just a matter of perseverance. Okay. Sacred Sword of the Seven Stars. I think I already know what card that is, if I'm not mistaken. If that's the card I think you're talking about, it's the one where you pretty much discard like a level 7 monster to draw 2, right? Like, what was it? Sacred Sword of the Seven Stars? Yeah. Oh, banish from hand or field, draw 2. I mean, it's thing. It's a potential option. Where there's pen, there's a way. Yes, there is. Cash tier attack, I guess. Yeah. But I don't really like the idea of banishing one of my Endymions or one of my I'm more comfortable banishing one of my reflections, but definitely not my Endymion or Magus, or not my Endymion or my Astrograph. But at some point, I may consider it. It is early cash tier used it, yeah. 1 second, I'm gonna collect my. I gotta check my replays just to make sure I have enough replays left, because I don't think I deleted the ones from my ranked duel videos yet. Maybe I did. No, these are all from this month. I'm gonna go ahead and just clear up some space here. This against Snake Eyes, which, yeah, okay. And this is one I'm either going to make into an individual video, or maybe try to compile a Trap Tricks video, because this is a Trap Tricks duel. Since I already turned these into ranked duel videos, I can go ahead and safely delete these. Just gonna keep just constantly confirming. Yep, Snake Eyes again. Somehow, though, that duel was... Okay, that's another Labyrinth one. I don't know if that's the one. I'm gonna check this real quick just to make sure it's the one I think it was. Just so I know if I can delete this one or not. And then after that, I can play a little bit of Trap Tricks for like the next hour, and then if there are any more subscriber replays, I can watch those. But we made it to Master Rank, so I truly have nothing to worry about here. Was this from my Rank Duel video? Yes, it was. Okay, yeah. Because I remember he was running the Eldritch sleeves. Yeah, okay. Again, I'll do that like once I actually get to Okay, so this is Rescue Ace. So this one is one I haven't made into a video yet. So these are duels these are duels I haven't turned into a ranked duel video. Yeah, but I'll definitely watch it once I get to like the next hour. Just gonna collect my dailies real quick. Actually, I'll do that after I duel with Trap Tricks for a bit. Because now I'm truly just relaxing. I'm Master Rank 5. Again, I never even planned to hit Master Rank. It just happened. Let's see if we can do anything with trap tricks here. Well, I have talents and Ash, but that's about it. Oh, okay, Snake Eyes again, to the surprise of nobody. Okay. So it looks like we got 3 subscriber replays to watch so far. And at this point, there's no point. I'm not going to even bother trying to Ash Bonfire. Because they always have the follow-up, so there's no point. That makes 4 then. Link Karibo, put it into the back row. I think I'm gonna Ash Snake Eyes Ash's effect, or maybe Oak's. Because Oak's special summons from the deck, I'll probably Ash that. Yeah. It's Rescue Ace again. Jesus Christ. It's just okay, might as well here. I can't Ash Turbulence because it sets from the deck, so that effect is not even ashable. I was gonna grab Emergency probably. Oh, he grabs Alert. Yep, I'm guessing he's gonna grab Turbulence here. Yep. He has to banish 2. He has none. Well, it has to be hand or grave, right? Or just from grave? No, it has to be specifically from grave. So he can just make Promethean Princess here. I don't know. I don't think it's even worthy to. I don't even think it'll be. I don't even think it's necessary. Auroradon, are you serious? Yeah, I figured as much. This is gonna be Baron. And he can still summon Turbulence. Because he has 2 Rescue Aces in the grave now. Yep. And then he can set his 4 traps from the deck. Or his 4 cards from the deck. I gotta see what I can draw into here. I don't think drawing into anything is gonna be even good here. Unless I like top deck evenly matched, you know? Force like his negates, then go evenly. I think evenly is like the only chance I have to survive or to break this board. I have to like top deck evenly. Hope he uses a monster effect or something. So I can talent, force Baron's negate. Oh, now I draw Maxi. But I'm pretty sure he's just going to negate and prevent me from activating them as effects. Yeah, it would have been nice it would have been nice to open that card, but you already know they never do. Okay, so actually Baron negated that. I'm surprised he uses Baron negate on that. I guess I'll just talents draw 2 and then pass. Oh, never mind. He has Ash as well. I should have figured he had Ash as well. They always do. So even if I would have had Maxi, he would have Ashed it. Whatever, might as well. Actually, I think I probably should have just held it for my opponent's turn. But not like it really matters. They're probably going to OTK me anyways. I can really do it. It's probably just max C into max C. Yeah, draw my traps late. Yeah, I pretty much just lose here. Oh well. Not like it's much of a big deal at this point. But yeah, that's one of the downsides of trap tricks. They struggle a lot more going second than Endymion does. That's the biggest, one of the biggest downsides to trap tricks. Alright, now that I'm master rank, how many coin tosses am I going to lose? And then this is another issue I have with trap tricks. Not really opening any combo starters. I have Ash and Called By, but that's literally it. Oh, looks like we're playing against probably Labyrinth or something. I'm not gonna Ash that. Oh, it's Stun. He's gonna grab the Fossil Dino for sure if he doesn't already have one in hand. Yep. So, if he doesn't have Solemn Judgment, I can win. But they more than likely have the equipped spells as well. Oh, of course I draw dead cards. Well, I'm just gonna set this Ash, set 3 pass. Cause that's all I can do. Macrocosmos, whatever. Of course. I hit the most important one. I simply just needed a Trap Tricks monster and I could have done something. Because I'm pretty sure most of the Traptrix monsters, aside from Pudica, can attack over this thing. But then again, now he's probably going to have like Solemn Judgment or something. Well, there's Mantis. I'm not going to activate her because that's going to be too risky. But he probably has like a Solemn Judgment or something. Yep, every time. Maybe I should Tekken Feather Duster, at least in this build. And then the moment he top deck, the moment he draws into Moon Mirror Shield, I just lose. Yep, back to just setting traps. I don't feel like dealing with this. This is going to be way too long. You can have your cheap free win. I don't feel like sitting through 50 turns. I mean, yeah, I'm running two evenly. I'm running 2 copies of evenly matched. So... Well, at least if Mermelio gets ashed, I'll at least have follow-up with Parallel Exceed. But I have no traps to set to activate Whole Utea. He didn't ash that, which means he definitely has it. Do I add? No, I'll add like... I guess I can add it, but it doesn't really matter. I'll add Gravedigger, because that's the more important one. If it is Maxi, I have Ash for it. Okay, so it's more than likely Ash. He definitely has Ash then. But now I think it's too late for him, right? Because I can just go ahead and make Raph here. So now any hand traps he have, I can just negate. Unless this is a Labyrinth, because he still has something activatable. Or it could be like Imperm or something. Or Valor. But again, if it's Valor, I have Raph to negate. You can't target her. You can only target my Raph. I'm not going to negate that because she'll just become live anyways. And if I do use her, her effect won't even be usable anyways for the rest of the turn. But yeah, he definitely tried to negate Raph or Sarah. So I guess it's a good thing I immediately went for that. Okay. And then summon Dionea to reset it. Imagine. scooping because your one hand trap failed. What were you playing? Again, it's always Snake Eyes. It's always Snake Eyes. Their hand traps fail, so they surrender. Why is it always Snake Eyes? His hand isn't that great either. I'm pretty much going to be relying on Max C here. For my opponent's turn. But he has... looks like Max C as well. Nope, let's see what happens. He's probably going to Max C here. No. What does he have? Is it Valor or Imperm again? Or maybe it's Lab this time for real. Valor, every single time. That's the second time in a row it's been Valor. Well, let's have 2 traps, at least, so I can do something. And I have Max C. And Arachno is at least protecting my cards from a Feather Duster. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. I need to put Feather Duster back in the deck. Once again, Snake Eyes. I know they're probably going to get a free summon off of this, but I do kind of want to play around Gamma, but they probably have... honestly, might as well, right? Looks like I missed the window for it. Okay, I'll wait. I'm going to wait on it. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and fire it now, before he can summon Diabell Star. I have Gravedigger. My Max C is going through, whether you like it or not. Yeah, so am I. Might as well summon Dionea to reset my Gravedigger. So I can... oh yeah, and I can set another trap for next turn. I mean, if I get Curry card here, then so be it. I already used all their effects. It's fine. Gonna do all of his stuff. I'm just gonna start drawing here. Push my Sarah into the back roads, whatever. Oh, my Arachno. Does he actually have Feather Duster then? He actually had Feather Duster. That turns on my whole Utea, though. My whole Utea is live. If only this Pudica was in the grave. Keep this on for now. How much does he want to play into this Max C, though? He's gonna set the trap. I can only use one of her effects, right? Only use, yeah, that effect. Only when she's normal summoned does that work. What's this thing do? Target one face-up card in the field negates effects. I mean, if I have Sarah on the field, she'll be unaffected by it, but obviously they're gonna, you know, destroy her. Before end of main, yeah, sure. Alright, when they release the new Cosmo Queen that's searching for a field spell, are you gonna use it, and what are your thoughts on it? I don't know. I'm not up to date on on cards being newly released. Toggle on, end phase, summon back. That way I can immediately go into Sarah here. She destroys a field spell, then searches one for you. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I think I remember seeing that briefly on a YouTuber's channel. So basically, and he pretty much called it slightly better Ancient Fairy Dragon, or slightly worse Ancient Fairy Dragon, or something like that. Alright, so I can go straight into Sarah here. So now his trap can't negate her. He can negate Mantis, which is fine. I'm gonna go Pudica. See if he actually lets me grab the field spell from this. If he doesn't, then that's also fine. So now I got my field spell and an additional normal summon. Alright, set up the next whole Utea, because I don't need this evenly. Go ahead and activate this field spell. What's the thing doing? It's destroyed? Add once... No, if it's special summoned. If this card is sent to the grave, target a fire and place it in the owner's spell and trap card zone. Might as well, right? Go ahead and get my additional normal summon out. Grab my Arachnocampa here if he doesn't negate, because that's another free special summon. I'm gonna go ahead and make Raph here, just for that extra protection. So now I have Nibiru protection as well if he's running that for whatever reason. Megalith Dogmatica, very nice. Oh, he can actually negate that. Which is fine. Because it still lets me special summon a monster from the deck. So I can still get my Wrath. I can still get my Rafflesia. Or Pinguicula, whatever her name is. You go ahead and put Pudica into the grave. I'm gonna go with Chain Hole. Okay. What's my list looking like? I'll show you after this duel. Now, what do I summon here? If this thing is summoned, what does it do? Nothing. Banish, Myrmeleum. Just for the pop, I guess. He actually had Nibiru. That's crazy. Okay. Can I use this token to summon? Probably not. What's her requirements? Now it has to be 2 insect and or plants. Okay. Banish a monster you control, especially summon a trap tricks from hand or grave. Now, what do I special summon here? What's this thing do when destroyed? Let's go Myrmelio. And then I guess I'll just make my second Wrath, I guess. Since I still have Whole Utea for next turn. I can detach 2 special summon. Level 4. I can make Alomaris here. Resummon Dionea. Right? Then reset one of my traps. It's a risky play, but I think it's worth going for. Yeah, just put her in attack, because why not? And then I could probably... Nah, it only have 1 material then, if I did try to go for Zeus. And then I'll reset my Gravedigger. And then go into my 3rd and final copy of Sarah. Wait, what does Kularia do? If I choose to go for her. After you activate, you can set it. During the end phase, target a trap trick, special summon it in defense. What trap tricks will I even summon here? Her, I guess. I think I'll rather just go for Sarah again, just for the additional follow-up. This thing has an effect, right? Seriously, Cash Tira as well. Okay, if I need to, I can go freaking Hoyutea to pop his Cash Tira card. Has to be your... What's it for? Or sinful spoils. Okay. Going straight for Poplar. He's actually running 2 copies of it. This dude is nuts. You went for my Alomaris, which is doing literally nothing. My Alomaris is literally not doing anything. Why'd you go for that? Poplar, I'm gonna Gravedigger it. Don't do it. You know I have Gravedigger set. Alright, so he didn't. Is he going for a Hita? To make a Link 3? Or he's gonna go Phoenix. Tribute Summon Kashtira Fenrir. Okay, so it adds a monster. Okay. Unicorn, he can't summon. End of main phase. That's exactly what I was waiting for. Sure, you get to special summon her back, but for now, she ain't doing nothing. Or your Fenrir ain't doing nothing. Wait, why didn't he... Alright. Why didn't it activate? This thing was... Oh, he tribute summoned it. That's right. He actually tribute summoned it. Okay. Ah, Imperm. That's annoying. Which means this Gravedigger's gonna get banished here. My Gravedigger's gonna get banished here, unfortunately. If only would have drew a monster. I could have made like a Link play or something. Might as well, right? I'd rather her be in the grave than get banished by Fenrir. More Kashtira cards. He has 2 unicorns in hand, but he can't summon them right now. This is another reason why I don't play trap tricks as much. The duels take a lot longer. He can dodge it though. Which is fine, I guess. It puts it in the grave. He's gonna use Link Karibo to dodge it. Oh well. I'm gonna try one more. But yeah, if this deck pretty much doesn't set up their plays, there's pretty much no recovery. That's right. I want to try teching in a copy of Feather Duster here, because I know I have one. Let me search it real quick, and then I'll do one more duel, and then I'll be on the subscriber replays. Now I just gotta figure out what I want to cut, because I don't want I never want my decks to be going over. Yeah. They had to hit Snake Eyes in some way, and then hitting freaking Link Karibo was the best way they could do it without hitting any of the Snake Eyes cards because they're too new. I guess this is a very situational card, which while it's funny, using this against Snake Eyes, it's pretty much dead everywhere else. And I, definitely want to keep running 2 copies of Evenly. These Trap Tricks cards are pretty important. And I swear, I'll try just keeping my deck at 43. I don't like going above 42, but, we'll see what happens. This will be the last duel, and then it'll be on to subscriber replays. But yeah, Trap Tricks pretty much has no game plan. Doesn't really have a strong plan going second. Except for freaking evenly matched. Which is unfortunate here. Because I didn't draw it. Oh, looks like we're going up against Branded. Oh boy. Might as well activate my field spell first. I mean, I have Called by the Grave, so maybe that can be helpful. Yeah, if I have to cut any card, I'll probably just cut this because this is pretty much a hate card. This card is specifically for Snake Eyes. I'm gonna try to hold this Called by the Grave as long as I can. Nah, the only hand traps I run in Trap Tricks is Ash, Maxi, and Imperm. Yeah. Pretty much hoping I draw the hand traps here. But I hate that game plan, I hate the game plan on relying on on using hand traps just to even stand a chance. If you need to have hand traps just to stand the chance, then I don't know what to tell you. At least this deck can somewhat function going second. But it is definitely a lot more difficult than Endymion. And it's why I like running Endymion, because Endymion does not need hand traps, doesn't need to rely on hand traps to stand a chance going second. It has bad matchups, sure, but still. It's not one of those decks that auto loses if they don't have any hand traps. Probably want to set up Branded Beast here. But yeah, this is looking bleak anyways. Yep. And the Dear Servant, Jesus. Dude just has everything. I mean, at least I have thrust for his activations. So if he activates his stuff, I think I can just thrust. I'm gonna activate Myrmelio here, and if he like banishes it or whatever, I can thrust into. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, they're definitely a grind game deck. He knows what's coming. Yeah, that's the thing that people argue for Brandon being fair, so they don't have any negates. But still. Banish everything but one. But there you go. Pretty much evenly met, and that's pretty much like the best chance Traptrix has going second is evenly, and it's why I run a copy of Thrust as well, because if they activate any monster effects and my field is still empty, I can just thrust into evenly and nuke their whole board. Hey Mont, you unfortunately you're a bit late. We're done playing. We literally just wrapped up ranked here. Because we hit master rank and we were just playing with some Traptrix, you know, since we hit master rank because we were just playing casually. But yeah, we just finished ranked and we're about to move on to subscriber replays. But before I forget, I gotta go ahead and do this to submit it for the Master Duel Meta website. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take a screenshot of this so I can submit it there, so I can at least make it onto the list for the month. Still though, managed to hit master rank before the 20th. Yeah. Definitely gonna be needing some content here. Alright, now I can change this back to Endymion. Okay, looks like we have a lot of replays to watch then. Which is good. I always love watching you replays. Alrighty. I didn't destroy a single card. No, that had to be a new one that just popped up. That's crazy. Because I was definitely destroying cards with Endymion, including my own. That notification had to have popped up while, Well, let's see. I'm gonna go down the list and see who has I'm just gonna go down the list, see who had replays first. Okay. Let's see, who was first? It looks like... Okay, Jaeger was first. Yeah, the field nuke from the first game, okay. I'm guessing it's because the daily missions didn't reset. So yeah, Jaeger is first. Showing off a loss, okay. So yeah, Jaeger's replays will be first, then Windows will be next. And then I'll go down the list from there. Maxi turns on thrust, or talents at least. just in case it gets Ash. Lots of spells to be drawn here. Jesus, that's so many spells. So I could get some stuff like, get some like constant draws like that. Ah, Snake Eyes. Be proud of that, yeah. Snake Eyes are just everywhere, man. I totally forgot to unfast forward just so I could watch these animations, but it's whatever. Pit Knight early. Into Ambler Whale. Into Zelantis. Alright, and Endymion still has its negate though. Ah, that's why. Right, I totally forgot about that interaction. Not destroying Servant was his mistake. He didn't destroy Servant, and that is going to cost him. And then you top deck Spell Power Mastery on top of it. Well, not like it would have mattered, considering the cards you had. So even if you would have destroyed Servant, it would not have mattered. So we can take control of your Jackal King. Unless you force it back here. No, he didn't activate it. Okay. Just activating all them spells. Line of the Light Charmer, okay. Just to free up the extra deck. Double Widow Anchor. Take control of them both. If he wanted to. No chain anchor to anchor. I was surprised about that too. But look at all those spell counters. They're still learning. It's all good. Ooh, are you running the or are you just going for Axis Code? I guess you still have 10,000 damage regardless, right? Yeah. Yeah, you have... Oh, you had over 10,000 anyways. Very nice, though. That's one satisfying thing about the Sky Striker version of Endymion, because by the time you actually get to Selene, you're going to have so many spell counters that she's going to generate because of all the spells you activated. And you're showing off a loss here. Alright. Yeah. Chain them all before your zones become, before your monster zones get occupied. What are you playing against, though? Adding another copy of Endymion. Not summoning the third. Okay. Ah, Naturia. Oh, it's Naga's deck? Okay. Okay. Don't use knowledge because you don't have a spellcaster to... You're not gonna draw 2 if you use knowledge here. Ah, Earth Barrier statue, of course. Electromite, okay. Dark. Now you can actually use your draw cards. Engage. Yeah, keeping Abduct over Magister, yeah. Because you can at least summon from the extra deck. Don't worry, I'll definitely take a look at them. Summoning Abductor. Huh? Making a goddess? Why go for goddess there? Like, couldn't you have like made a Selene instead of dropping 4 monsters? Bouncing Endymion instead of Abductor. No, I'm saying, like, I personally probably would not have gone for Underworld Goddess. Probably would have just gone for Selene instead. Yeah, but this is a duel he loses. Now you make Selene. Okay, negating Servant just to get a spell counter on him, I guess. You could have summoned your Servant during the end phase. Oh, you decked out. Didn't realize that. Dang, actually decking out there. Well, that's just unfortunate, though. I guess that's what happens when you draw too much with the Sky Striker version. Guess you always gotta pay attention to your deck size. Alright. And then next up is Winda. We'll start with the 5-turn one, and then the 7-turn one, and then once we get through everyone else's, I'll watch the third one that Winda has. Yeah, too many trigger effects. Dark Ruler no more, okay. Into the Void, yeah. Into the Void is definitely one I forget about sometimes. Uh-oh, Brandon likes to sin a lot. To another Michaelis. So I can banish their Mirror Jade. Kept your toggle on, okay. I mean, I figured you would have to. Did you banish yourself? You could not make Celine? How come? That's the feel. I'm guessing you're just using reload just in case you get a bad hand. Return a trap, draw into another one. Banish their one of Branded Fusion. Nice. Get Brine. She has double attack, right? Yep. Very nice. Alright, we'll watch the turn 7 one. And then, of course, we'll come back to the turn 3 one later, once we go through everyone else's replays, if we have time left afterwards. Which, from the looks of it, we should. It's only 4:15. Jesus, that's a lot of traps for Exosisters. Okay. Oh, Rescue Ace. They do like to move cards out of the grave as well. Yep, there it is. They move cards out of the grave. And then, of course, there's Snake Eyes cards. Just flipped them right back up for you. And Dark Ruler. Count how many cards you banished. What are you at, 2? Because you banished Turbulence. I think you're at, what, 2 currently? I've probably already lost track. Okay, yeah. Double Michaelis. 3. 4. 'Turbulence again. Yep, no grave for him. So B looks like it'll be the 5th. Do not get to set those traps. Like the 5th one, I think. That's like the 5th card you banished. Okay. The 3rd copy of Michaelis, Jesus. That's 6. We need top deck's Bonfire. Whoa. 7. Eight. And that's the game. But yeah, that is crazy. Banishing so many cards in one duel. And you're not playing freaking Kashtira. Yeah. Alright. Who's next on the list? Checking chat to see who was next. Okay, Mont Blanc had one. Was next. Oh yeah. Very satisfying to see them get. Yeah. You keep talking about Ice Dragon's prison and all that, but I've never once seen it used in any of your replays yet. Or, yeah, Trickstar Reincarnation. Speed this up a bit. Here's the Electromite. Ah, okay. Against Rescue Ace again. I didn't miss it. I'm just going down the chat list to see who is next. I always go in order on who says they have replays first in chat. That's how I go down the list. I see yours right below Mont Blanc's. Yeah. Alright, yeah, did get that draw. They appear in pairs. I'm a Jackal King. Royal Jackal King, still very envious about that. Dang. Man, dude's always pulling off crazy combos here. Bonfire. Yeah, I pretty much never negate Bonfire. Alright. Anima. You can't target Endymion. You can't target him. Your Anima does nothing. Bro thought he was smart. Yeah, as usual, pulling off really crazy combos. I'd say Mont Blanc is a good example for alternate combo lines with Endymion. I'm more of your standard Endymion. I'm more of like your standard Endymion player. Mont Blanc does the more alternate combos to show just the extent of what it can do. Negate. Max C, just to draw one. Couldn't you have trained IP here to make an Appaloosa if you wanted to? Before you got locked into fire? Because even though it would have left the field, if I'm not mistaken, Promethean Princess would have still summoned, right? As long as you destroy like one, she would have still summoned. Oh, you're not playing Appaloosa anymore? Okay. Alright, so... yeah, Dio is next. Cloud. Yeah. What could you have summoned then if you didn't have what would you have gone into if you didn't have Appaloosa? Yeah, the only reason I run Appaloosa in my extra deck is because I have IP. If I didn't have IP, if Endymion didn't use IP, I wouldn't run Appaloosa. Okay, Spellbook Endymion. Oh, Celine, okay. Well, joke's on you. You already have secrets in hand. Ah, Royal Endymion, I want that. IP into Celine. Yeah, I suppose. Can't be destroyed by card effects, and as long as you have an Endymion card on the field, she can't be destroyed by battle either. Or can't be targeted for attacks, rather. So yeah, I guess making a Celine with IP makes her pretty hard to deal with so long as you have another Endymion card on the field. Widow Anchor, okay. Guessing you felt the Nibiru or something. You playing? That's pretty much two hand traps you dealt with already. And you're just now going into Electromite. And he scoops. I wonder what he was playing. Though from my experience though, whenever they hand trap you and you continue to play through it and they scoop, from my experience it's always been Snake Eyes. But very nice. Playing through a Nibiru and freaking Valor like it was nothing. Oh, Sword Soul? Yeah. Alright, so next up is Jose. Yeah, it is one of the, oh, the second one as well? Alright. Sure. Don't worry, I'll get to yours. We got time. Still got a bit over 30 minutes. I got time to get to everyone's. I'm still on the combos with the Sky Striker version of Endymion. When I first started playing it, I've seemed to always make mistakes. Well, you're going second, so... Yeah. I mean, you're going second. You're going second, so usually you're going to try to OTK regardless of that fact. So it was fine. Yeah, Widow Anchor Steel. It was imperm. Okay. You can summon Endymion, Jackal King, and then 2 Endymions from the hand. So now you get to detach another material off of Shangri. Lean into access code, that's game. I mean, you do gotta worry about getting impermed here. But even if your access code gets impermed, you still should have way more than enough for lethal. Yeah, I got 16,000. Even if he has imperm, you still win. Yeah, it doesn't matter, you still win. Very nice. Fortunately, though, the opponent didn't get to make a Rise Heart. If they were able to make a Rise Heart, that would have been a lot more difficult. But, yeah. That's definitely a name. Yeah, I had no spells. Alright, let me check the list here. Checking my list here. Magician Lord. Jose Sandoval. You're probably gonna have to put your ID in the chat because I don't think you're on my friend. Nope, never mind. You are. Never mind. Just found you. Alright, we got April 17th. And then Jamu kind of has one as well. We'll watch the top 2. against Nibiru like that, yeah. So yeah, after Jose, it'll be Jamu. Yeah. Snake Eyes. Yeah, standard Snake Eye combos we've pretty much seen 50 times at this point. Yeah. And the thing is, Kieran got unbanned in the TCG, yet Electromite is still banned. And that's what's crazy. They unbanned Kieran, but Electromite is still banned in TCG. TCG just hates pendulums for whatever reason. The moment Electromite gets unbanned, I think that's when Endymion's gonna actually have a... Obviously, Endymion becomes much stronger with Electromite. Legal in TCG, but I doubt TCG's gonna bring it back. Yeah. They unbanned Kieran. The Magispector card. The new event closed. The new event hasn't started yet. He didn't chain... Oh wait, he's locked into fire, so he couldn't even chain IP. Dang, that's crazy. Who knows? All this before Electromite, too. It tells you how long the event should go for if you click on the event page. This is looking like game. Very nicely done. Still though, at this point, Snake Eyes is just so annoying. Like, for Endymion, it's not the worst thing to go against. It's just the fact that you play against him so much, you know? This one is one turn. Happened here. It could be 3 monsters. It just means, when it says 2+, it means you need to use 2 or more monsters to make her. So you can use 3 monsters. The plus sign just means 2 or more. Oh, lab. No wonder. I mean, the fact that he pretty much told you what he was playing lets you just summon the counter for it. Eh. I'd say, no, pendulums became bad. Lynx didn't make pendulums bad. It was the master rule change that made them that much worse. The master rule change is what made pendulums a lot worse. But then again, I guess the master rule change came with the introduction of Lynx, so in a way, yeah. Yeah, he's definitely just, that dude is definitely just clicking buttons. He pretty much gave away what he was playing right away, which pretty much let him summon Endymion to negate the Dogmatica punishment. I was wondering why, I thought this would be like a duel where like he surrendered turn 1 because he tried to negate or tried to stop you with hand traps and you played through it. Yeah, I like pendulums too. Again, just because Arc 5, Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 is my personal favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Series. I'm probably one of the very few people who actually like the Arc 5 anime. And there's the scoop. All this on turn 1. Very nicely done replays, especially stopping. Labyrinth tries to play turn 0, and you still make him surrender. Gotta love it. Alright. Who is next on the list? Jamu, it looks like, I think. Yeah, Jamu. Very. Where they hate pendulums. Like, there's no reason to actually hate pendulums currently. Like, they're not meta in TCG or OCG, so anyone who still hates pendulums is just a person who doesn't. Anyone who hates pendulums currently is someone who was probably around for the Pepe format when that deck was tier 0 before it got absolutely massacred or whatever. But anyone else who freaking says they hate pendulums, they just don't. They just hate them because they don't know what to stop against the deck. That's just a matter of reading. Yeah. Huh. Vice Master sleeves, yeah. Yeah. Go up against Lab. Okay. Huh. Wait, do you get to choose, or do they choose? Oh, you look at your opponent's extra deck, okay. Because I'm pretty sure if they got to choose, they would have also sent a freaking, something like Entis. But I guess it doesn't matter because they don't really care. Mistakes can be made, it's fine. I mean, I don't even know how, I don't know too much about Megalith aside from when I faced it in the normal rare event. And that's my only real experience playing against Megalith was the normal rare event. I want that event to come back. That event was fun. I had a lot of fun playing Triamid in that event. So wait, he activates Coup Clock, but then doesn't activate a normal trap. What was the point of that? Oh, he's just chaining everything. Bro is just chaining everything. But Thor, there he is. Oh, you need a lab monster for Ku Clock. Damn, look at all that attack points. Linking them off. Oh, okay. That's a lot of attack points. Cannot... Gains effects based on a number of ritual monsters. Cannot be destroyed by battle. Cannot be destroyed by card effects. So it's in... And cannot be targeted by card effects. Yeah. Yeah, you're right, it is silver rank. Well, that's very nice. Nice little tech there. So indestructible and untargetable. He's pretty much just going to be stalling at this point. It can be bounced, but it can't be targeted. It has to be non-target bounce. So it has to be non-targeting, non-destruction removal. So like non-target send, non-target bounce, or non-target banish. Yeah. More just chaining activations. Goes for the hand because he knows that Nessus can be destroyed. Just reactivate it. Yeah, I'm just pressing buttons. Did he just send... Was that Jet Warrior? Oh, Junk Warrior. Oh my god. Yeah, non-targeting negate. Yeah. After horrible plays, very bad plays. Endymion is a good deck, but it's not a deck that can carry you by just pressing buttons. That's when people like playing Labyrinth. It's a good deck, and all they gotta do is they don't gotta think. Icy activate, I press button, I win duel. Ten turns in. How many cards left in this deck? Jesus. 9. It's gonna start just attacking everything now. Yeah. Need a brain for Endymion. Pop into evenly. Ooh, that would have been devastating. That would have hurt a bit. Yeah. Yeah, Pendulum decks are definitely not easy to play. Yeah, there are, but still. You can still win a lot more in a... You can still win a lot more by just... Even if you just press buttons and activate, because all you gotta do is just set a bunch of traps and basically chain everything you see after you activate those traps, and you can still pull off a win sometimes. Obviously, in the higher ranks, people are going to be like, are going to know what to interact with and whatnot in the higher ranks, but like in lower ranks, people just click activate, and then, of course, they just win that way. But very nice. That duel is very frustrating. That duel would have been draining on me. Not like frustrating, just draining. But very nicely done there. Alrighty. Next up on the list, let's see. Shadow of the Moon is next. What is your in-game name? Just so unless it's also Shadow of the Moon. Karasu? Are you on my friends list? Oh, there you are. Alright. Okay. Which one is it? I guess I'll start with the April 3rd one. Most recent one, yeah. So it was most... Oh, second to recent? Oh. I was looking through the chat and you said most recent up earlier in the chat. Jesus, holy hand traps. March 27th. Holy hand traps. Why would you... Okay, you max seed and then immediately drilled yourself. Misplaced. Okay. Oh no. Chaos Angel. All those interactions and still. That's crazy. All those interactions make Chaos Angel banish Rukulos into the surrender. Okay. This one's 2 turns. And then Rosalie Hama was next. Ooh, salads. Yeah. Jesus, triple black whirlwind in the opening hand though. That's about to be nuts. That is nuts. Ashes 1. When they're not even once per turn. Ashing 1 is pointless. Yeah, exactly. Way more than combo. Like, it's pointless to Ash Black Whirlwind. Double Veiler, really? I'm guessing he's hoping to draw into Nibiru or something. That is ridiculous, though. One normal summon pretty much makes you go +3. And just like that, you have lethal. That is very disgusting. Yeah, I think anyone would. If you go first and you open triple Black Whirlwind, I think it's fair to say you've probably won that duel. Unless your opponent has, like, Nibiru or something. Alright. So next up is Rosalie. And Rosalie's name is Endymion83. I'm slowly starting to remember the names of people who have frequent replays. Yeah, one, but at least there's some setup required for Endymion's negate. You can't just scale it. No problem. No problem. Always happy to show off subscriber replays. With Endymion, at least you gotta set it up. You can't just scale it then immediately start popping cards. Okay, so this ensures that the opponent survives. 1 day of peace. I used to run 1 day of peace, but then I realized if I run 1 day of peace going second, then I pretty much ensure my opponent survives when Endymion wants to OTK. 1 day of peace is pretty much only good if you go first. So for them to run it, that does make sense. But going second is a dead card, but it also gives your opponent a draw. And we're back to the same freaking Snake Eyes combos. If there weren't decks I wanted to build later, yeah. Legacy pack you are, not many people have it. If there wasn't like more decks I wanted to build in the future, I'd probably keep pulling from the Endymion pack just to see if I get like a Royal Servant or other Royal cards for my Endymion deck. Yeah, letting Baby Jackal die here was totally fine since you had Citadel. You don't even get to activate Endymion yet. Like, he would have survived because he activated 1 day of peace, but I guess he forgot that. You didn't even get a chance to even, like, activate Endymion. He just immediately scooped. That's funny. What is this? Tier limit. Okay. Ashing Allure. Well, I mean, that would have meant that your servant was free. Hope they add Baron to the Master Duel ban list. I don't know if they will. It would be nice if they did, but I don't know. Nah. I don't think I can. I don't think I have the patience to try to try one of DK's meta weeklies. Yeah, I doubt they'll add Baron to the Master Duel ban list. Master Duel's ban list tends to favor OCG's ban list a little bit more than TCG. Doesn't mean it completely copies it. I'd be completely... Imagine immediately negating with Dragostapelia. He just pretty much gave you free reign to summon freaking Electromite. Like, Endymion wasn't really doing much there. That was a very bad negate. Yeah, they don't hit generics. The only generic stuff they hit are floodgates. No, still, I guarantee you, if they did ban Baron and Master Duel, there would be so many people complaining about how their rogue deck is terrible now. Preparation to play TCG? Just do it for the drama. Yeah, I know. On the most recent ban list, Baron got banned. Baron and Borreload, along with freaking Link Karibo. Imagine if Endymion has Archetype extra deck. It technically does. It technically has 2 Archetype extra deck cards. It has Selene. Selene is an Endymion card. People just love using her to link climb. And then they also have Daybreaker, but no one uses Daybreaker because he's not that good. I know it doesn't matter much because it's a structure deck card, but the fact that Daybreaker is a UR, was a UR in the, oh wait, we already watched this one. What's doing? We already watched those two, but very nice. Yeah, but that requires 2 level 8s. Spell counter ECs requires 2 level 8s. Okay, so that was theirs. Does anyone else have any? I'm just rechecking the chat. I think that might have been the last one, question mark. I'm just double checking chat to make sure. I think. Oh, Jean? Okay. Alright, then this should be the last one then, because we are at 5 p.m. Yeah, you're an hour behind me. Okay, Labyrinth versus Cyber Dragons. Yeah. Lightning Storm. Guess he's gonna try to pop a card in your hand at random. Yeah. I'm still considering playing it. I'm considering, even though I did say I could play the Dino Xyz Loner deck, I am still considering just building Endymion for the event. And just, you know, just like going under the, like play under the Xyz banner and then just play Endymion. Just put a bunch of rank 7 Xyz monsters in my extra deck. Because I can still make the, you know, the only problem is, you know, I'm gonna have a lot more problems since I don't have any link monsters to further combo. Yeah. Up, Cyber Dragon Nova into infinity. Yeah, the last one. Yeah, you're right. Verte into what? DPE? Oh, okay. Command attack Rampage, you can attack twice, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, one additional attack, so it's triple attack. Yeah. Ding and Endymion would fusion because Xyz detaches material to grave. But yeah. I mean, it's not bad though. You could have, if honestly, if anything, you could just run a Dwimmered Path as well. Since your materials will go to the grave, you could just use Dwimmered Path to fetch them back. And the only reason why I remember that card. The only reason why I remember that card is because it came in the Endymion structured Endymion structure deck. So yeah, you could just start running cards like Dwimmered Path to help you fetch your spellcasters back from the grave if you detach them as material. And then, like Mont Blanc said, there's also a magical exemplar. Yep, Souls. And then we got the last one by Winda. The turn 3 one. And this will be the last one for the stream. Oh yeah, that is true. Yeah, Medusa. Please don't mess with the girls, okay. Bestial. Graveyard manipulation. That is a sin. You already know Branded loves their graveyard manipulation. Yeah. Heck, in the Xyz event, there may even be an argument, might, for the, you just might want to use the original Endymion. But you're probably not going to. Mikalis again. Banish it before it gets to summon. Yeah. Fusion would be harder because you would need fusion cards. Yeah, and you need a way to like fuse, like you have to like draw into like your copies of polymerization and everything. Again, though, if I had my Lunalight deck on this account, I would 100% play Lunalights for the event. Yep. Sin was the banish. Yeah, none. You know what's funny, though? Endymion... Yeah. You know what's funny? Endymion does technically have a synchro and a fusion. What's their names again? I'm trying to remember their names off the top of my head. Arcanite Magician. That's the synchro. And then there's a fusion that requires Arcanite Magician as material. But imagine that. Scooping right there. You would think that Exorcisters would love go against Branded because they love manipulating their graveyard, which would trigger all of your freaking Exorcister cards. Supreme Arcanite? I don't know how to pronounce its name, I just remember it. I remember having that card before I actually got my Endymion deck. Yeah, Arcanite Magician existed before the Endymion structure deck came out, the Pendulum Endymion one. Because I remember I had like I had one with like a golden border or whatever. I still have it somewhere. I just gotta find it, but not right now. It'll probably be after I move or whatever. Arcanite Assault mode, yeah. But that's the only reason why I even remember that Endymion had Synchro and Fusion support, because of Arcanite Magician. But yeah. I'd say today's stream wasn't so bad. I'm gonna check my win-loss ratio for the stream today. We did lose a couple once we switched over to Trap Tricks. But that's pretty much master rank. So we're gonna like not look at the master rank wins. So we lost 3 in master rank because, you know, bricking with Trap Tricks is fun. And then we, let's see, how many did we win or lose today? Oh, we only played 3? Dang. Okay, so we won all of our Diamond 1 matches. Okay. I'd say today's stream was not bad at all. We won all of our Diamond 1 matches to get straight to Master Rank, so that was good. We definitely lost a lot more during the last stream. We lost 3 in a row, almost D-ranked. And that last duel saved us from D-ranking. Yeah, we had a lot more duels on the 15th. But yeah, today's stream went really well. We got to Master Rank. Got to see some pretty nice replays here. So all in all, good stream. I appreciate y'all always continuing to tune in to these streams and watch me suffer through ranked and all that. But again, another master rank, even though it wasn't our goal. So as usual, next stream will be on Friday. I'll have another subscriber replay up tomorrow. And again, thank you all for continuously tuning in to watch my streams. I really appreciate it, and I will see you all on Friday. Peace.